This is my underwater oasis. It's a glow tank. It's beautiful. I have a vast variety of different fish that change color underneath the glow lights. My shark. I have a lot of mollies, as one of them had babies. Neons. I just fed them, so that's top. I have guppies. I have 3 angelfish. And what I really enjoy is the noise. The noise of the water and of the fish. Gentleness. It brings me a sense of calm, serenity. I have a 100-gallon tank, so I can hold a lot of fish. But right now, most of the population is of these mollies. And you gotta be careful with mollies because they can easily reproduce, and you can tell the difference between female and male just by the color. The females are lighter red and the males are the darker red. Right now I think they're too young to reproduce, but I will have to take some back to the store, I believe, if they have babies. But what I think is really important is having an area where they can hide. And this definitely works. But you also want to have more of an open space too. These rocks are fantastic. However, they're going to run you a good amount of money. It costs probably about $60 for this rock, and this is where the bottom feeders will stay, like the pigos, and the Chinese bottom feeder, and the shark. I did have a bigger Pecanus, however it got too big, so I did have to take it to the store, and you get credit for it as well. Please do not let them go into a pond or a lake. It is not good for the ecosystem because it will devour everything. Please, if you do not want it, take it to your nearest pet store, Walmart, wherever that has fish. My angelfish here have gotten huge. I have some guppies here. Be careful with the guppies, as they are beautiful, yes, but their tails are pretty much a signal for other fish to nip at. But they grow back. They do grow back. And as you can see with this one here, it grew back, but it grew back, look how very funny. He's just got that one little streak of orange. This one here is growing back, not too bad though. These 3 here are neons. But I highly suggest that if you do get a big tank, or even a little one, you want to get some bottom feeders. I'm not big on the snails because once you have one, you can't get rid of them. it got to the point where most of my fish died. And also, when it comes to the plants, you'll notice that none of them are real. That is because in my experience, it caused a lot of algae, a lot of cloudiness. Which, this is from a side view, there really isn't any. And to be perfectly, be careful and to know how healthy the water is and how your fish are, you want to get these easy strips. These strips here, you just dunk it in the water and take it out, are going to tell you pretty much if your water is healthy or not. Yeah, it's great having it, and it's peaceful, but I'm not gonna lie to you, it is a lot of work. Cleaning it, you have to empty about half of the water. You have to get a vacuum. You gotta vacuum out, get it all in the gravel and get all the poop out. You gotta clean that. It doesn't seem like it's a lot of work, but it is, especially for a 100-gallon tank. And I actually just cleaned mine, and you'll notice that right after you clean it, that all of them will poop, like at the same time. And let me tell you, this guy here is actually pooping now. His poop gets so long, and I'm not lying to you, it can get up to twice the size. And it's fantastic. Oh, here's one here, he's pooping. Yeah. It's great when you got all of them pooping at the same time. So I usually keep my my water pressure on high so that it really sucks up everything. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you my glow tank and give you some tips. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to ask. This is probably like one of my only YouTube videos I have posted besides a couple others, so I apologize if it's not very good.